So there's a book, and it's called Propaganda. And it's written by Edward Bernays. And I think that lately we're seeing that the propaganda has infiltrated several people in the truther movement. And what I want to say about that is just, that's not the only movement that's been infiltrated. The New Age movement has been infiltrated. The UFO movement has been infiltrated. So really, this is a lesson in discernment. So even the things that we think are in contrast, I guess I'll say. So they're in contrast to the regular narrative, which is the MSM, the government. They still have been infiltrated. So it's really just up to us as individuals to figure out, what do we believe is true? To take the time to be still and to listen to your heart and know what is true and what is not. So I think that will get easier over the next year, tremendously easier. But we will also see people in our local towns, people that we trusted or that we passed in the grocery aisle. There will be many people that have been a part of the dark in some way. And the main thing is to just continue to be true to you, to yourself, and also to the people around you that you absolutely resonate with. And there's nothing in the way. There's no attachment that's causing the resonance to be skewed. So that's another thing, is to look into, how do I let go of attachments? Because attachments actually skew the truth. They confuse us because we have a stake in what that person is doing. So if we're not attached, then we can see them with clear eyes and a clear heart. So I just wanted to bring that up today because it's going to be a thing, and it obviously has already become a thing. There's a lot of people that I have stopped listening to over this last year, and I'm not going to say who they are, but I will say that for me, I still listen to Janine, and you know who she is, and I listen to the people around her because I do feel that their heart is in the right place, and I don't feel that they are infiltrated. But you need to make that choice for yourself. So I wanted to bring that up. And then I also wanted to talk about the truckers. So I saw the truckers on Instagram yesterday, and I cried because that is going to be such a huge, huge movement. And it already is, but it's going to be known. So that's what I get, is that that's going to actually make it into the mainstream. So I really do hope and believe that that will happen. Somehow it's like the first thing that really shows up as a protest. So I do believe that the media is flipping, in the process of flipping right now. So just to keep an eye on that for the next week or so. February is going to be a massive month. The energy is changing astrologically, and you can just feel it. You feel the pressure building in the world right now. So anyway, there will be a lot of stuff happening in February. So there may be some time where you have to stay home. And I got that it would be 3 days or less. There could be some like power outages, intermittent, and food shortages, intermittent. Get yourself some snacks in case you have a day without power. Make sure you have plenty of warm clothes to wear. Maybe a few extra blankets out of storage. Things like that. I don't see anything happening that's very drastic except for what is shown on the news. So, as a people, we will be fine, but everything is poised to just ramp up to kind of a screaming decibel level, I guess I'll say, to describe it. So everybody who's listening to this is already aware of so much of this already that it's not going to be as shocking. But make sure that you take care of yourself during this time, because people are going to be very unhappy that they're being told what has really gone on in the world, because maybe they've done something to themselves, to their body, that is going to cause them a hard time in the future, even if it was just a placebo. And you know what I'm talking about. So, trust your heart, trust your intuition, and go ahead and just do what you need to do for yourself. And that way you have the energy to help the people around you. And have a beautiful day.